Hello, one and all. I hope you're all having a good day. I know I am because I just found out that Chronicles of an Aristocrat Reborn in Another World is getting an anime next spring. Huzzah! Oh my god, I freaking love this manga. Seriously, I haven't read the novel yet because I haven't really found a good translation online, but the manga is so freaking amazing. Let me read the summary real quick. After dying in an act of stopping a crime in modern Japan, our hero is reincarnated as Cain von Silford, third son of a noble family in a world of swords and sorcery. In his new life, all children receive a blessing from the gods, but Cain is unexpectedly blessed with an absolutely enormous, over-the-top cornucopia of magical powers. That is not an exaggeration, seriously. Everyone in this world has a blessing between level 1 and 5. He has a blessing from every god at level 10. He's literally beyond the freaking scale. I love it. If his dream of traveling the world as a free spirit is to come true, he can't reveal too much of his potential to the wrong people. A lighthearted escapist adventure in another world begins. And yeah, mild spoiler alert, he is very, very bad at hiding his true potential to the outside world. Seriously, like I said before, all of his blessings are level 10, and, he does a fairly good job of hiding those on his status when he first shows it off to his family, but what he doesn't realize is that his MP, the amount of magical power he can tap into, is so ridiculously high, as an 8-year-old child, he could already qualify to be a court magician. And that is at level freaking 1. Part of the blessings he receives from the gods is also that he levels up way, way more quickly. So after a little bit of orc killing, he is, basically invincible. He's basically the strongest human on the entire freaking planet. And you might be listening to all this and thinking, okay, this is one of those, isekai that's just filled with trope after trope after trope, and you are right. You are 100% right. Seriously, almost every single trope can be found in this freaking manga. He dies an utterly and completely pointless death. He has a sister who's in love with him to the point of obsession. He gets a harem with almost no effort on his part. There's slaves, magical beast taming, magical academy, an adventurers guild, and on his first visit to it, he ends up getting underestimated by a big, burly, beefy dude, and completely and utterly kicking his butt to defend the honor of the woman he's accompanying. And like the description says, he is overpowered. He is ridiculously overpowered. Seriously, the very first page of the manga is him facing off against a dragon, one of the most fearsome beings in all of existence, and then getting disappointed when he killed it in one hit. This dude's basically One Punch Man here. So he doesn't have the whole, depression and philosophical questioning about meaning that One Punch Man has. Instead, Cain is, basically going around having a good time, having some fun, trying to experiment with magic, having fun with magic, being like, oh, I wonder what spell I can use today. Certainly a little bit bummed that he can't, use the full amount of magical power he has, because there's very few opponents in the world who wouldn't die immediately. But, he still has fun experimenting with magic, learning about magic, learning new things, and just seeing what's out there in the world. He doesn't really do a whole lot of, regular adventure stuff like going out on monster hunting quests, except, in extreme situations. It's usually just him, doing things. Like, one big arc is him inventing a board game, another one is him throwing a party. And I'm not going to lie to you, him throwing a party nearly kills him. Him throwing a party comes closer to killing him than anything else he does in this entire series, at least as far as I read in the manga. Oh, that was fun. That was actually really funny. And so yeah, basically this is a trope-filled isekai. It's not going to reinvent the wheel. It's not going to, top the list as the best anime of the season, as much as I would love that. It's just, a fun ride with a character who is less bland than most isekai protagonists, going around having fun with magic, getting into some crazy adventures, saving some princesses, inventing board games, throwing parties. There's a lot of fun stuff, and it's okay. It's okay that it is, an average series. It is a series that'll be fun to watch, but not overwhelmingly deep or engaging. I love an anime like this because it is just so nice when you come home after a long day to have something like this to watch. Have something like this where you can, basically just sit back, relax, and enjoy all the insanity. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I know a lot of people are just really tired of isekais, but I am so excited for this one, and I'm going to highly, highly recommend you check it out. And also, if anyone is a big fan of the series and knows where I can find a copy of the light novel in English that is, decently translated, I would very much appreciate it. As far as I know, the light novel isn't available to actually be purchased in America, but now it's getting an anime that might change. I would certainly love if it did. From what I've heard, light novel is a bit darker, and there are definitely a lot of elements in the manga that I feel like, okay, I'm definitely missing something here. There's definitely more detail that could be given to explain exactly what's happening right now. But yeah, like I said before, check out this anime. You will not regret it. It is going to be a fun, wild ride. And, it's just something to look forward to next spring. But anyway, until my next video or until this anime comes out,
peace!